axes are short. You'll get a face full of bile if you don't stick to the sword's reach. Besides, you don't have the gold for it.
Maybe you don't, but I'm smarter about it. I go through their pockets before I burn them. Septim by septim. Slow and steady does it.
Spit it out.
You are right. Scorch near every sickly whoreson we've come across. So yeah, we're managing. Though their numbers don't seem to be dropping, they damn gain another 2 for every one we light up. God knows how many still live out there. And we can't be sending any more lads on their way. Don't want any more of us falling foul to this pox. How convenient. Yes, friend, we do need some help. You see, these orange skins aren't content with rotting away in some hole. They're turning vicious, lashing out and coughing their lungs out to anyone who draws near. And that bile they vomit can burn down to the bone. We thought the gear the kingdom supplied could protect us somewhat, but we soon learned otherwise. You may see where I'm going with this. Had a friend who caught the worst of their venom. Must have been sprayed through his visor. Now he's vanished, and had no clue to where until recently. News surfaced that he's cozening up with the stick just north of here, up in the ravine. Too many afflicted for us to do anything just yet. Now all we need is some information, get him to spill his agenda. And as you should expect, you're not going to go barging in there with sword in hand. So a friendly talk, all we ask. You capable of that? Gift of the gab, not gift of the blade. Keep it calm and it will go smoothly. And if that option's not open, then take this. Pop the flare if you sense trouble high enough so we can see. I'll send the boys over to cover your escape. Good luck. Don't cause any trouble now.
What do you need?
I'm warning you, back off! That's close enough.
Warning you, back up.
What do you need? Should probably ditch this hunk of iron. Doesn't take much to command authority other than a full set of armor. So yeah, guess I'm somewhat of a leader. And you? Didn't just wander in with an absent mind, I'm guessing. You know, I was curious why we haven't seen them skulking about. Those arsonists, that is. Thought the dogs were hatching some plot to raise this dwelling of ours. What a relief. Finally, the priests have gotten through to the military. Not often does that lead to good. Yet they're desperate to seek a cure. A cure that won't come about through burning those who may carry it. All right, missionary. How do you plan to help? You know what? Before we give up such personal details, maybe you could do something for us. It's not enough to barge in proclaiming divine guidance and expect us to submit. We need something else, more tangible. Since you've been sent by the priests, you must have some sway with them. Else they wouldn't feel confident soon. Now, I know for a fact those priests hoard a good number of potions to slow this malady. Their crests were found on each package that was sent over when I was still part of the kingdom. Now, you can have a word with those priests, get us those potions, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty here. Got that? Good to hear. And, you best not tell the priests about the specifics of this charity case. They may be men of mercy, but politics and beliefs don't mesh. You mean those dogs, trained from birth to kill without hesitation, are planning to slay a brother who left the pack? Shocked they haven't done it sooner. Maybe desensitized to death, but it doesn't mean they're brave. I knew they hadn't the numbers to assault us before. Yet something must have changed. Most probably word from up high forcing their hand. A fighter, are we? You're full of surprises. Well, if you can wield a blade, then you're better help than most here. And I've got to warn you, friend. You're going to earn the wrath of the kingdom for this. If you leave any witnesses of the kingdom. Get my drift? No mercy to be found out here. They'll come in with balls as big as boulders, thinking we're too meek to resist. But we'll give them a real shock, won't we? Now, let's get ready. Yeah, of course they did. Foolish of me to forget, since they had another poor fool do the same a week before my leaving. That fool never returned, and never popped that flare. But you will. As good a lure as any. They won't expect the one they're running to help to turn cloak, will they? Dirty, I know, but there's no clean way to survive in the Reach. Find a spot where you've got a clear line to the sky. Make sure they get a good look at that flare, as there's only one. Good luck. You'll be dying on me now. What do you need? Let's have a look at them. Pure, distilled. Nothing seems to be floating in there. I was expecting you to bring me vials of piss. Glad you kept your word. Now I'll have to get these to those bedridden. May give them a few more months. Look around you, missionary. this isn't a place one can live out their years. We have to find more land for food and people. Because if it isn't this sickness that claims us, then it'll be starvation. A far worse fate than burning, I assure you. Since this plague is bringing more souls to this little get-up, we're gaining more sway. Sway that we can use to leverage some type of deal with the city south. Get them to pull back their butchers and have us settle some land east, upon some fertile stretch. They can wedge us between the many knolls out there and have us out of sight. If it means we can live on without the threat of a painful death. It took 4 days for this affliction to fully turn me into the very people I slaughtered. I could have coughed my lungs out to my brothers in arms while they dozed off. I didn't, but it could have been so easy. This plague could have run rampant through their kingdom, yet it didn't. All through my loyalty to that banner. Now, if the kingdom seeks to spurn its loyal subject, then loyal it ceases to be. They need to remember that they're not the only plotters out here. My time in exile has not been an idle peace. Many plans have been dwelled on. For contingency purposes, of course. What I'm saying is, they'll get theirs when my deal is turned down. Trust me on that. Don't be dying on me now. Ha! That's a show of strength, eh? The meek will come for the strong. Could not done it without your help. You really staked your life on those here. If I weren't stricken myself, I'd have called you mad. And you know what? I'm still puzzling if you are. Aye, I'll go for that instead. Oh, the kingdom and its people can cry about divine authority and righteousness. Your feats here should earn the respect of all their gods. You're no doubt going to be a target for Evermore, so if you're looking to bypass the capital, then you're going to need access to the system. The city's rotten underbelly, where the refuse of the surface gather. Sounds welcoming, right? Well, my lucky friend, you've got the fortune of seeing it firsthand. Take this key. It'll give you access to and through that hole, out the other end of Evermore. Hope it helps on your journeys. You're more than welcome to return. These are a modest lot. A truth that shocked me when they lowered their weapons and accepted me into the fold. Could have opened my neck in my sleep. Could have done a lot of things. But they didn't. They broke bread and talked of earlier days. Sometimes I miss my old friends. Butchers, vagrants and the lot. With them, there's no confusion. With the bad, you're justified. The world is vicious, nothing's ever going to change that. That was the belief. And you smiled through the madness and death. But with the good, you regret. Start to question your past. Strange feelings flood your mind all at once. You start to hope. It's sure to yank the hearts of the tender sort. but not us. It's sure to yank the hearts of the tender sort, but not us. Don't be dying on me